Ever pondered over the question, could men have had it all their way? Well, let's delve into that. Generally speaking, men possess physical strengths that surpass those of women. It's a fact of biology, not a point of contention. This strength, coupled with their innate ability to shine in non-relationship STEM subjects, places men in a uniquely powerful position. Imagine if these strengths were utilized strategically. Men could have dominated not only the fields where their skills naturally excel, such as sports, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, but also the realms typically reserved for women. What if men had championed for the fluid gender rights of the LGBTQF++ community? They could have adopted any gender identity when it suited them, thus accessing all areas of society, including those currently dominated by women. Men with their distinctive strengths could have reigned supreme, and yet they missed the mark. Imagine the scene if men had fought hard for LGBTQF++ rights, particularly the fluid gender rights. Let's delve into this hypothetical scenario. Had men rallied for the recognition and acceptance of fluid gender rights, they could have navigated the societal landscape in a completely different fashion. This would have given them the freedom to switch genders whenever it suited them. In domains where men typically excel, such as sports or non-interpersonal STEM fields, they could have effectively tipped the scales in their favor. Imagine a world where the strongest athletes could compete in any category, unbound by the traditional confines of gender. Envision a landscape where the most brilliant minds in STEM could flourish in any environment, unrestricted by gender norms. This newfound freedom could have extended to the business world, allowing men to infiltrate areas previously dominated by women. With the power of fluid gender rights, men could have been kings of all domains. Consider the world where men could access all the special services set up predominantly for women. Imagine if, buoyed by the fluidity of gender rights, men could step into spaces traditionally earmarked for women. They could declare themselves women when it served their needs and revert back when they wished. In such a world, men wouldn't be excluded from certain activities or services, they would just adapt their gender identity to fit the situation. It would be a simple case of fluidity providing opportunity. Think about it. Areas of business that focus on non-interpersonal skills. Sports where men's physical strength gives them an advantage. Even the STEM subjects where men often excel. All these could have been arenas where men, by embracing gender fluidity, could have held sway. So, men could have had it all, but they missed out. A moment of silence for the missed opportunities.